that she, and now this shit, like, sorry, I'm not even on Instagram, my bad. This stuff
You're fine.
is going, for months.
I know.
First you said it's an act. Why would there be an act in it? Then you're saying that I'm the one, even though I went live before I shut my account down and showed everyone that I had gotten a random message from a temporary account on here that
Is she
was
live again?
created and said, we did that. We went forward to CPS and we just want you and your viewers and Lisa to know it wasn't you. And it's just like, I don't know. Like you said, there's no in this woman. And I know that I'm just wasting my in her life, that I know he's upset with her. And I'm sorry that he got triggered today to cause him to put, insert himself. But I also told him, even at the end of the day, what she's doing to me, I said, don't hate Lisa, hate
Right.
the addiction. That's what you're mad at. You're fighting with, you're frustrated with the addiction and not actual genuine Lisa. And I'm
Yeah.
still saying that right now. I'm just,
Unfortunately, Queen, we are going to be the villains of this story. And anybody who questions her or, shares an opposite viewpoint or proves her wrong, has receipts, anything, they are the villain of this story. She is bullied. She is harassed. She is stalked. We all use her. We build our platforms off of her. Um, I mean, I will be the first to admit I built an entire platform off of her. I've never said I didn't. Um, but also, like, I don't really want to be known for being her sister. And I've said a million times, the only reason, that we kind of did this and I was like the face of the operation is because Ronnie didn't want to be on camera. And I felt really bad that a lot of people were being scammed because it was months of content that I fell into. What was it, like last March? That was just wildly inaccurate, and I just felt bad. So somebody had to come out and say something. And I've done everything I can do. Every single one of her children have been taken away from her except Jace. I don't know why they didn't take Jace at the time. I have no idea. At the time that we had gone to court the last time, I had Abby. My parents had Nicole. Cole Jr. went to his paternal grandparents, and Jace was left with her. And that's when, Cole Sr. was still alive. That was in 2018. Why they didn't take Jace, I don't know. We've contacted CPS. We have been in, contact with like the highest people that you can get a hold of in Pittsburgh. I've had my mandated reporter friends call. I've had, people that I know that work down at the court buildings who help people, I guess, get their kids back when CPS takes them. They're like lawyers and paralegals and whatnot, give me advice of who to contact and what to do. And, I've taken days off of work to go to Pittsburgh Crisis Resolve and try and get her, committed. They say she doesn't fit the guidelines. She's not in a mental health crisis. There's no mental health issues. It's all addiction and she needs rehab. And unfortunately, we can't get her committed unless she is an immediate danger to herself or other, where she has to make a very specific statement in writing or on video that she hasn't done. When the cops show up to her house or someone shows up to go check on her, she tells them it's a character, it's an act, and people on Reddit and on TikTok, they make their videos and they make their statements and they kind of give her more material, this misinformation, she feeds off of it. She puts out half truths and somewhats and kind ofs, and then people run wild. And I mean, at the end of the day, the basic bottom line is my entire family struggles with addiction. And it's, even if they're not addiction, they've used or been an alcoholic or whatever, or they just, like myself, I've never really drank or done drugs, but I'm smack dab in the middle of it and have no idea how to handle it. And, this person says this and this person says this, and there are people that, help Lisa. They enable her, they help her get the drugs, they help her get to the clinic, they help her do, a number of different things. And there's no way to prove it. It's all a bunch of he said, she said. And I don't even just mean my immediate family. I mean my extended family. We're talking aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents. We're talking the whole damn line is just out of fucking control. So it's just, it's way more convoluted than anybody would really think.
it's just exhausting. Like, and what sucks too is that I thought removing myself from the whole situation, I would just go back to some sort of peace of mind, get back to my platform and what I want to do. And I love all my supporters. I do. But I'm still, even when I've put out, please just like let it go. Like, don't bring it to me. She just wants she just wants the attention. I can't get rid of everyone because doing that for me. And so like, I'm really fighting internally with myself because
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be the bigger person. I'm letting it go for the last few months, but I keep getting trickled in messages and reports of, oh, she's talking about you. Oh, she's doing it again. Oh, she said this and that. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys who do that. But like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like I'm just stuck in a corner, everyone, not everyone, but I'd say a good half of my supporters are like, don't say anything, you're right, you're doing the right thing. But then I have another half that comes to me and they're like, she's dragging your name and how dare she, and you should be able to defend yourself. And it's just a big battle with me right now because I don't want to be in the Lisa limelight. I don't want to be only known for the Lisa interactions. And that's one thing that I regret.
Girl, you are preaching to the choir. I know. I feel that's so hard. I've tried to do my own thing, post my own content, and it just like, I try and wait for her to not be crazy, and then it just gets wild. I genuinely understand completely where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But I mean, I support you, and I know that, you came from a place of trying to help and that you are a good person. I mean, I've talked to you like off of live, obviously, and I've told you many times, how I feel and whatever, and I don't need to air that out in front of everybody, but unfortunately with her, you are a character in this story and you will be brought up. You will come back. We're on season 7, episode 700, and unfortunately, I don't think we're done yet. I don't know why she keeps bringing us up. I do my very best to not comment on it. I've had to turn like my messages off, or, like people can't, comment to me in certain things because it's just, it's terrible. I mean, you really just, if I could give you any unsolicited advice, you have to understand that people believe her, you're never going to get through to. You're never going to be able to change their mind. You have to do your own thing and live your life because they don't care how you feel. They believe her. You're not going to change their mind.
Yeah. Well,
and you have a platform and you have people that love you. So just do, the things that make you happy and what you want to cover.
Right. Well, I appreciate you. And I really feel that, knowing that someone in her family with some sort of conscience and like clear brain knows that like I was never here to cause all of this, and I just feel bad. I wasn't trying to be anything. I wasn't trying to be a hot topic of conversation. I was just trying to help her, really. And I know you can't help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves, and that was my mistake.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, she has her version of the truth. And in her version of the truth, you're a villain. The same as Carmen. When, Carmen's not around, she does everything for clout and she's the worst and this, that, and the third. And then the minute that Carmen's around, they're friends.
Yeah.
Same thing with Ronnie. When she wants something, Ronnie's her best friend. But when Ronnie's not around, she's a liar and a thief and a drug addict. Ronnie was also on drugs while pregnant, right, Ronnie?
I was, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. According to Lisa, of course. We're being very sarcastic.
Yes. I'm just glad that it's not only me.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird, sick way to to feel, but I feel the same when, Jess reached out to me and said, I know what you're feeling. I'm hot topic of conversation too, and I'm battling not wanting to defend my name and my character too. So I mean, I guess you can call it maybe somewhat of a, I don't even know what to say. Just a bond of some sort, huh?
You're not crazy. That's what it is. Yeah. It's confirmation that you're not crazy. Work is over, so I don't have to hide anymore. But yeah, you're not crazy. There's nothing you can do.
Right.
What's up, Ronnie?
I just would like to tell you that the last 2 times you were talking, your niece is sitting on my knee, going crazy looking for you. And then camera around to your face, her face just lit up because she found you.
Aw, she's so cute. She's so cute.
Did you find her, Ray?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you letting me kind of come up and vent. I'm just
Yeah.
the adrenaline
Anytime.
goes. It just goes every time her face comes across my page somewhere.
I know. I know. My hair looks really good.
Girl, you looking
It's
good.
really good. I'm like really sweaty. Lisa gets me like my face is all red because she gets me like so amped up.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But I appreciate you guys and
Anytime.
everybody in the comments. I see you. Thank you for the kind words, and just know I'm trying to continue to focus on me. I don't know. I can't promise that I won't catch her one time in that Instagram. She doesn't know who I am, so I can't promise that I can completely do that. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying to stay silent.
Scapegoat, thank you. I see you. I just didn't want to interrupt, Queen.
Yeah, and then so yeah, I'm just gonna let you have your platform back now, but I'll be in the comments.
Okay, love.
Okay, bye
Have a good
guys.
night. Yeah. We've, months ago when we were still on this, train, people sent us information about like Casey's Law and all that kind of stuff. And it's just, you're welcome to send anything that you'd like. I'll look into it, but I just can't guarantee anything's gonna happen. But I don't really want to talk about Lisa anymore until she goes live again, because as politely as I can say this, I really know what you guys know because we don't talk. So I talked to my dad and I talked to Ronnie, but that's about it. So if you guys want to leave, we're done talking about Lisa.
Somebody did just ask me in a comment if I minded showing them the baby. Do you mind?
Oh, I don't care.
All right.
Oh my gosh, look at that nugget. Hold on, how do I... I know there's a way to like change. Oh, that is not what I need. There's a way that I can make her bigger. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you gonna cry now?
Hi, little nugget.
Look, it's Angelina.
Hi, buddy.
Say hi.
She looks exactly like my dad. She's a little old man. I love her.
Somebody said click on me and then hit expand.
Oh, hell yeah, let me try that. Oh, there we go. You guys are so smart.
Say hi, everyone.
All right, Ray.
Say hi. Say I'm sleepy.
Aw, she's calm now.
It's been pretty calm all day, actually.
Love that.
We've just been watching Paw Patrol.
Just lots of kids love Paw Patrol. Don't know anything about Paw Patrol, but
It's not awful.
yeah,
She's
4
months.
4 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go ahead, talk about your baby.
I don't know what they want to know about the baby. Oh, here we go, baby girl. Look. You're
She's
still
now in her what? She's in 6 to 9 month clothing. Huh?
We just moved to 3 to 6.
3 to 6. I knew. I'm good with Instagram, TikTok, and babies.
Yeah.
All right. We're teething already, huh?
Oh yeah, that's
We're screaming
definitely
all the
fun.
time. We want nobody but mom.
Yeah, it's about
Is she
right.
sleeping all night yet, Ronnie?
Yeah, that's one thing she does do. She sleeps for like at least 9-10 hours straight.
She's like, I want to talk for myself.
Yeah. Oh, she'll talk. I mean, give me this.
Yeah, she tells me stories all the time.
Tell Aunt Jessie a story.
Hi, Ray Ray.
Tell her a story.
Hi.
Go ahead.
She's like, hey.
Like, hey.
Hey. Oh my
She's
gosh.
like,
She is trying to run away.
uh-huh. She's excited because she can hear you, but trying to find you. That's why she keeps looking.
Hi, Ray. Hi. She's just like, what is this magic box? What is going on? Why are you not here? Aw. She is. She is looking for me. She's like, I hear her voice. Where is she?
She's not over there, baby.
She's very confused. She's like the dog when he sees other dogs on TV. Like, how'd they get in there? Look at her. Not often enough, Olive Garden cheese grater. Fantastic name, by the way. Not often enough. My work schedule is insane. As you can see, I just finished work and it's 8:30 at night. So, yeah.
Oh, you're looking for your puppies.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to post more wedding content, but life got real wild, as you guys know. So the wedding was super fun. Ronnie was there, and yeah, it went really well. Nothing went to plan, obviously, because it was a wedding, and yeah, we had so much fun. It was really, really good. I just got my photos back about a week or so ago, Ronnie, right? Probably like a week, maybe two.
I think it was about a week or two.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to start posting more craft stuff for sale. I do want to start I can't talk. Posting more craft content. I decided to start like a business. I'm going to be doing like wedding and event planning, custom elements, photo booth rentals, that kind of stuff. So I'm actually supposed to be launching that this weekend.
No crying. No crying.
So yeah. But yeah, thanks for asking, guys. It was really fun. Everybody loved the wedding. It went really well. Everybody was very shocked and surprised. They were like, how did you guys do all this? And I was like, there's no you guys, it was me. But yeah, thank you. The honeymoon was phenomenal. We went to Las Vegas, and I won a bunch of money, and that was super fun. But yeah, we just had this crazy big Gatsby. What is she looking at? Is it the TV? Oh, okay. But yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking to see what's happening with her. Yeah, I don't know. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't drink, so nothing really wild happened. I mean, pretty uneventful. Honestly, we had fun. We went and seen Penn and Teller, and we had seats like front row center, and like I was involved like talking with Penn for a trick, which was super fun. And we saw Potted Potter, which is like all 7 of the Harry Potter books acted out by 2 people. It's hilarious. And then we stayed at the Excalibur Hotel, and they have a thing called the Tournament of Kings, which is basically like jousting and that kind of stuff. We did that one night as well. And then yeah, Steph, I had some other like my sister content on there. I don't like to say her name, but that I like deactivated. People finding me for that. I'm trying to like do my own thing. So but yeah, I have more wedding photos. The pictures that I posted are just like from my friends, like from their phones. So they're not even like my wedding photos. But yeah, we had fun. We just like ran around during the day and explored, and then we did shows at night, and we gambled at night, and came home with more money than I went with, which is always, I think, the Vegas goal. But the best part is that I didn't want to have a wedding. I wanted to elope, and I wanted to go to Vegas. So the irony is not lost on me that I wanted to get married in Vegas and then honeymooned there. So, you know. Hi, Lil Ray. Oh, she's sleepy. Is her bedtime yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna go put her down.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off here soon too.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay. You're stuck with me. So yeah, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, guys. I know it's been so long since I've been on here, and I just look at my craft room. My cousin was staying with us temporarily, and I basically tried to I let him stay. It's like our spare bedroom that I've just put craft stuff all over, and it's just like I had to throw it all back in here the other day, so it's just my craft content. Like my craft room it's wild. It's a lot. There's a lot happening. So yeah, but how have you guys been? What's going on with you guys? Oh, I can believe that she lied about him being in the hospital again. Um, there is a history of mental health issues in my family. Absolutely. I feel like typically a lot of people who struggle with substance abuse, there's some form of mental health, right? And so for my family, there's a lot of bipolar that runs in my family. There's depression, anxiety, things like that. But she's never been like formally diagnosed with anything other than anxiety or depression, I believe, which I don't know the timeline of when that happened, but she's been like this her whole life. So it does the door contests? No, I have not heard about that. Mindless behavior. I have like ADHD thing. I get like super hyper fixated on something and I buy everything that you need to do it. And then I try it and I'm like, I'm great at this. Done. And then I just don't go back to doing it. So I like go back and forth. Like I love to sew, I crochet, I knit. I have resin stuff. I make Christmas ornaments at like Christmas time, and I've made candles. I basically do everything. Yeah. Abby, if you would like to come up here and talk, my dad took her to the clinic today. Like he always does it every day. Honestly, Olive Garden cheese grater, there's not really such a thing as personal information for my family at this point. There's not. Literally everything has been put on the internet. So there's really no secrets. It's a general question. I have no problem answering it. I appreciate you saying it that way, but there is no personal life anymore for anybody. It's all out there on the internet for everybody. So I have a kit that I bought for my wedding. I've tried Diamond Art one time. So when Jonathan and I were dating, I don't like the way that Christmas is just like gifts, right? Like there's really like not a lot of thought behind them. So what I did one year is I created 5 categories and we each got each other something that pertained to those categories. So like something that's my favorite color, my favorite snack, something that reminded him of me, something that we could do together, something that whatever. I forget what the categories were. But it was a really nice way to not spend a bunch of money, get a few gifts, and then be like personal, right? Like you have to put thought into them. And so he got me a dog of my dog. It was like a picture of my dog, and I didn't even finish that because I don't finish things. But I have it, and I love it. I want to finish it. I just don't. I just get really excited about the next thing. Like I'll be sitting there doing diamond art, and I'll be like, "Oh, this picture is so cute." Pictures. I should start a photography thing. I get all the stuff to do photography, and then I'm like, this would look great in a cup. I should make cups. And then you know what? Cups are great. You know what else is great? The whatever goes in the cup. And then it spirals from there. And then before you know it, I'm giving everybody keychains somehow. I don't know. Like, it's very possible that my dad's sugar was low. He does, you know, he deals with that often. He's diabetic. Um, but it didn't stop him from taking her today. So I'm glad I'm not alone. I see like a lot of people do that. I don't know. I just get like hyper fixated on stuff and I want to do it. I mean to do it. And then, you know, something happens. I get like unmotivated for whatever reason. And then I just move on to the next thing. Yeah, I saw she claimed it was my brother. I actually posted on Reddit that wasn't my brother. My brother doesn't even have a driver's license. And he can't stand her. He would take her if like it was an emergency, like she needed to go to the emergency room, but he's not taking her anywhere. I don't know if I'm a good person, Eric. I don't. Um, I feel like I try to be, but I mean, I've definitely put her on blast and, you know, tried to mess up people sending her. She thinks that's because I hate her. I don't hate her. I just don't want people giving her money and then her doing you know what with it. Um, but as you guys have seen, especially this morning, she knows exactly what buttons to hit and she knows how to push those buttons. Now, this TikTok situation that we've been dealing with for the past couple days, this is what it's like for her to have your phone number. She will call you incessantly, back to back, hang up, call back about the most nonsense of things. And it doesn't stop. And I I watched her push my dad's buttons. I watched her this morning, and I knew he was gonna snap, and he did. I did see Penny Lisa. I was in that live. I was dying laughing. I love Penny Fairy. Ronnie's baby is good. They were just in here. I don't know if you saw them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3:17 in the morning. I would have to work and she would call me or be like, "Hey, I need money for this," or "Jace needs this," or whatever. And then you bring it and it's like, "We don't need this," or "Why are you here?" Or, you know, Jace knows that if he needs something, he can call me. I have no problem believing that. Okay. Well, you're better than me because 5:30 in the morning. If anybody called me at 5:30 in the morning, I would be real mad. So hopefully you're awake and a person by then. But calling somebody at any time to ask them for money for BS reasons is never okay. I don't care if it's 5:30 in the afternoon. Shouldn't be calling anybody asking them for money. Abby, are you still in here? I'm gonna try pulling this up. Hold on 1 second. I wonder. I don't know how great these are gonna look, but I'm gonna try and share with you some of my wedding photos. So we have really big centerpieces that I built. Let me see what else we can share. Oh, here's a. So I built these big marquee letters. This looks really blown out on the camera, but we had like, let me see, maybe. They were like Eiffel Tower bases and they had big like ostrich feathers. And then I made these bottles here. You can't see it, but my new last name is Gable. but it says the Great Wedding because we had a Great Gatsby wedding, so it said the Great Gable Wedding. And then all of our table numbers I made, like that's the 8. It was on like shimmer paper. They were 3D, so that was really fun. This is a wedding dress 1 of 3. I had 3 wedding dresses because I have 0 chill. I couldn't find one I liked, so I had 3. Oh, this is a chair that I made myself to get ready in. It says Mrs. Gable. I know it's backwards. Sorry. Here's the husband. Souvenirs I made. Look at that. Look at that nerd. Love that guy. Oh, here's a good one. Here's us right before we got married. Those are the flowers I made. Those are fake. There's feathers all through them. Here's a better picture. Well, not better, but closer. Thank you guys. Yeah, I worked really hard. Oh, this is my second wedding dress. This is me with my new mother-in-law. It like sparkled. It had like snow. Like you know when it freshly snows and you go outside, it had a cathedral length train. I kept the same headpiece through everything. But here's my girls. They were all dressed as flappers. Look how cute these broads are. Everybody was a flapper. So cute. Let's see if this will show up on camera. There's our... Oh, the lighting in here is terrible. First kiss. We had that big old arch. As you can see, we had the little like candles and the things. They were the same vases as our centerpieces, but they had different stuff in them. Oh, my favorite part of our wedding. You know how people do like the unity ceremony and they do like sand or they do what else? Candles, whatever. That's not for me. So we made a peanut butter and jelly and then we toasted with said peanut butter and jelly, which I thought it was hilarious. And everybody loved it. So we toasted with our PB&Js because we love PB&J. And he was like, "Can we really do that?" I'm like, "I can do it." Let's see, what else do we have? We have this. That's kind of like, I wanted the pictures to look